Sit over there.
What do you mean?
Actually, never mind. We're good.
Okay, I kind of want to lean back.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, enjoy yourself.
Okay, can you see my toes in this?
Yeah, I'm covering mine. No free feet pics.
Sorry, I'm wearing mismatched socks.
Me or all your problems. You ain't
tryna
gonna
solve
solve 'em.
You don't even know yourself.
That's so funny though. I at the gym today had to take my headphones off for 1 second because I was overstimulated. And it was "Make You Feel" by Madison Beer playing, and I fuck heavy with that song.
You love Madison Beer.
I love Madison Beer. And so I was like, cue it up on my soundtrack.
And you did. And now Madison Beer back in action today.
I was trying to figure out how the song goes.
What episode is this? 32?
32. And we also have to have a discussion. I think this should be the season 1 closer.
Okay.
I also still have to edit episode 31.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Why didn't you tell me?
No, I didn't think about it until now.
I feel so bad, guys. Guys, we're
going to be back on our grind now. Hey, welcome to...
We are going to be...
It's your favorite podcaster back at it. It's episode 32.
It's Sasha Colby's least favorite podcast.
Yeah, deadass. Oh my god, Chapel's Drag.
Wait, what'd you say?
Chapel's Drag.
Chapel looks so good.
At RuPaul.
Did you see her last night? Oh my god, I know.
Yeah.
Did you see her last night at her first show back? She had this like...
No.
I don't know what style art it was, but this like it's not Victorian. It's like a very artistic outfit, like with a version of her face on the dress, and it had like a gesture tutu, and she wore a mask. Insert pic here.
Wait, can't wait to see that.
She deleted Instagram because it was like toxic for her. I was listening to Las Culturistas again, and she was on it, and she deleted Instagram because it was toxic for her. And then the other day I saw a story pop up of hers, and I was like, what? Someone hacked her. And she said, "Oh, I only re-downloaded Instagram for this. To the girl I saw in Sephora, your perfume smelled so good, and I forget what brand you told me it was. Please DM me." I was like, that is using your power for good.
Yeah, that's so fire.
So funny. We are unintentionally matching today, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, low-key. And we're finally reunited. We sorry we didn't film for about
so long.
Like a month.
I'll take full responsibility for it.
Wait, no, it was me. I was gone.
And I was going through it. Maybe if we
That's the tea, folks.
Maybe if we had filmed, we both would have been fine.
Yeah, true. We just need to let our feelings out.
Dead ass. I'm really in I have a few things I want to talk about today. If you want to jump on in.
Okay.
First, I'd like to say congratulations to Grace for graduating.
Thank you.
And your viral TikTok.
Oh my god, yeah, toss leg. Go look at it.
I was showing someone at work and I had to explain to them what it was. And then I had to do the whole bit where I'm like, okay, so Ariana is Glinda, and Ariana has her own spin on it, but in the movie, she does the toss, and then the B-roll bloopers, she does toss leg.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this, there's another variation, toss leg. So Grace, huge Wicked fan. We talk about it all the time, and she's on stage, she's graduating, blah, blah, amazing. And she walks up, and the camera up there, that's just so people in the surrounding stadium can see, because obviously there's a lot of people, and it's a tiny stage.
Yeah.
So she gets up there, and she does toss leg.
Toss leg.
Like, why can't people just be as...
Yeah, like you
culturally,
like all you had to say was toss leg, and like the whole world should understand it. Don't know what's wrong with all those peeps.
But yeah, and you went on a world trip?
I did go on a world trip. I went on a 9-day adventure back from San Diego back to Pennsylvania, and let me tell you, we saw some crazy things.
What was the best state you stopped in?
Our favorite stop was Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was the only place we stayed 2 nights. So most of the days we drove like 8 hours and then got to our destination. But this time at Yellowstone, we were like, all right, we'll stay there for 2 days because we had to. And we saw so many animals. We saw bison, bears.
The photo you posted of the bison just standing on the curb, was that a bison?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was crazy because...
Why was it that close to you?
Well, the first day when we first pulled into the park, the bison were walking down the street and they brushed against our car. And we were so excited. We were like, we don't even need to see anything else. Like, that was all we needed.
It didn't scratch the car at all?
No, it was just lovely. They're like fluffy. And then we saw so many. We drove around like the whole park for the second day, and we saw all the geysers. We saw Old Faithful. And
Old Faithful?
The geyser that like explodes. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It erupts every hour.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That feels dangerous. What do geysers put out?
It's hot water.
Like, is it boiling? Like, could it
Yeah.
burn you?
Yes, it's 400 degrees.
Guys, it's a dark gray
Look how high
sky.
it goes up to 90 feet.
What is a geyser?
It's like hot water under the thing and it bubbles up.
But why does it bubble? Do we know?
No, I actually should have probably learned that. But there was like all of these, like, these were all like,
Whoa.
yeah, there was geysers everywhere. And
That's ASMR.
that's cracking.
The geyser she's showing us it has like baby blue water, like water the color of our mics right now.
Yeah. It's a rainbow geyser.
That's fantastic.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
This is a Pride opener. We're doing a Pride opener to close the
Pride
season
opener.
1.
Yeah, season 1 Pride opener.
Guys, I have this weird thing with Pride where I'm like, if I'm not at every Pride event, I feel left out. Ask me how many I went to last year.
How many?
0.
Are you going to any this year?
I'm going to try. I have a wedding at the end of the month. So for some reason, New York City Pride is on a Sunday.
Deadass?
Yes, and I'm sure the bars are doing stuff the night before, which would be fun, but like they usually always have it, and I've never been. I really want to go. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. This year it's on a Sunday again, and I have a wedding the Saturday before, a night wedding.
No.
Bitch, I'm going to Pride the next day.
Oh, is it in New York?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the wedding? No, the wedding's here in PA.
Oh.
But the next morning I'm
You
waking
have
up.
to go.
I have to
I want to go.
I want to go.
Can I go?
Sleep over at Chris's.
Okay. No, sleep over Jane's.
Oh my god, right. Be who you are. And I want to go so bad.
Wait, that would be so lit.
I know. They just had WeHo Pride, LA Pride,
Oh, yeah.
DC Pride,
San Diego.
Philly Pride.
Yeah,
Hate
they just had that,
Philly.
right?
Philly has the biggest pride flag in the world. Like, I could brag about it.
Brag about it. You should be like, that's like good. Like, go Philly. He hates Philly.
It's not that I hate Philly.
He hates Philly Pride.
It's not that I hate Philly. I just don't get it. It's not as fun as New York. It's not as pretty as Boston.
It's cheaper.
Because it's dirty. This
Option.
is where I never get a Philly sponsorship.
Please.
You can get it.
No, I can't. We're a duo.
Oh, maybe for your personal account. They're
Toss like.
They're like, please.
Wicked's totally sponsoring me. They're inviting me to the premiere. If we get to go to a Wicked Part 2 premiere, we have to get famous by then. I know we said Coachella, but like it has to be Wicked premiere.
Coachella already passed.
I know.
This is
our statement.
What would you wear? I'd go in green face paint.
Okay, I guess I'll be. I thought you were Glinda.
I am Glinda. You're right. I am. Glinda.
I think I'll be Toto. Toto's not even in it.
Is that a bug on my ceiling?
Where?
Straight up.
Oh, that little tiny dot.
I don't know.
Like,
No,
probably
Toto
not.
is gonna be in the second movie.
Oh yeah, he is. Don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know.
I actually don't know anything about it.
When that trailer comes out, I'm watching it 100 times.
They already released it
No, they didn't.
at Let me finish my thought. They already released it at like Wicked Con or some nerd shit.
There's a Wicked Con.
It's not that. It's not that.
I just broke the mic.
It's some like Comic Con type beat.
Why weren't we there?
That's a great question. You were doing graduation or whatever.
Like graduating and shit.
I had a would you rather.
Oh, okay.
To give you, I was gonna come up with a long list, and then
Would you rather's?
Yeah, and I could only come up with one.
Okay, I have one.
Okay, you go first.
No, I have to think about it. Sorry.
Okay. Would you rather? This kind of ties in. Be a famous pop star, or a famous actor, or be the doctor who finds the cure for cancer.
Be the doctor that finds the cure for cancer. Like,
Really?
Don't make me answer that. No, I'm kidding.
Don't cut the cameras.
What about you? You would be a
Um,
pop star.
famous actor.
If you
Kidding,
could sing.
I'm joking.
Wait, you can sing, but I mean, if you could sing.
Oh, you bitch. If it was just between famous actor and famous pop star, I would choose
be
famous
actor.
actor. Really?
They're-
You wouldn't be pop star?
Yes, 100%, because actors, they can still like low-key have a life. Like I feel like pop stars can't. Pop stars get way too many fans.
Do you know what I get really scared
Actors,
about?
there's too much to choose from, you know what I mean?
Yo, 100%. You know what I get really scared about is I keep listening to podcasts and interviews and shit where they're like, Smile 2 was the best and closest representation of what it's like to be a celebrity, and that freaks me out. Have you seen Smile 2?
Yes, I watched it. I was so scared.
That freaks me out that people, famous people, are saying that that's what it's like.
I just think about, what's that movie? You know what I'm talking about? The one set in Philly?
Schindler's List.
No, the one that just came. I always forget the name of it.
M. Night
It was
Shyamalan?
one of my favorite movies of the year. The one where they go to the concert of the girl.
Oh, Trap.
Trap.
That was a really bad movie.
Yeah, it was.
Cast your daughter as the lead and give everything away in the trailer.
It was. I didn't see the trailer, so it helped. I mean, it was a bad movie, but I really enjoyed the concept.
Me too. And the music was fierce.
That's why it was like one of my favorites of the year, because I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Something I did want to talk about is Ride the Podcast
Let's Ride the Podcast.
with Mary Beth Barone and Benito Skinner.
I just saw TikTok clips. I haven't watched it before.
You have to listen to it. It is.
I need to stop holding the mic like this. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm
please.
holding it like I'm drinking it.
She's been on a bender.
It is. Sorry. Go.
It is the best. It's like actually the funniest podcast I've ever heard.
Really?
And I'm starting from the beginning. I have started listening to some recent episodes just because the beginning is so far long ago. That's not English.
Yeah.
But and they are just very inspiring people. In a wholesome way, they're very inspiring. I love what they stand for. I love their attitude. I love their positivity. I love their candidness. I love their friendship, and I love their humor. And on the opposite of that, it is a boot scoot stupid show, and I eat that shit up.
Period. I've seen their TikToks. They're so funny.
Oh. They're so funny. They have so many bits, and I have just become enamored with the bits that I can't let them go.
Yeah.
One of them is... Sorry, my brother's screaming about choking my dog out by the neck fat. She's just being a little loud. One of my bits, or one of... He is my ally. He is my sister. He's my brethren. He's filming his podcast. Shut up. Thank you, Gage. One of their bits that is my favorite is Benito. He made this character called Sebastian, and he goes, "I want to show you something unbelievable." That's it. That's all he does. Sometimes they wrap it in the Lizzie McGuire movie,
says.
and he goes, "Paolo, I want to show you something unbelievable."
Wait, I feel like I've seen this.
That's the bit. That's the bit. It's my favorite thing ever. And Gage's girlfriend was over, Kate, and I was trying to like pull up a bit of the audio to show her, and she's like, "Is that it?" Yeah. And then she got hooked on saying it, so I'm corrupting the youth.
Oh, perfect. I'll be saying it next week.
I'll show you something unbelievable. It's so good. I don't know. I need to see his face or Mary Beth's face say it because it's so funny.
Wait, I want to see the video of it real quick.
There's no video of it. I can't find it.
Oh, it's just on the...
I've only found them saying it through podcasts. I can't find a single video of them saying it. It's stressing me out.
Because you want to save it.
And it scratches a little part of my brain.
But you have to like go into the podcast to find it.
I'll show you something unbelievable. Mary Beth. I don't know who started it, but Mary Beth and Benito, Mary Beth does it the best. I'm so sorry. But they try and say stinky as far back in their throat as you can. Inky.
I've seen that.
So funny. So good. But yeah.
It's hilarious.
Let's see how many episodes I've listened to. I wish I could give you a number. I'll just scroll.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Well, I'll scroll to the bottom and I'll tell you where I'm at. So I honestly only started listening to them. Also, their cover is just, it gives sex.
Yeah.
Literally. I only started listening to them after their show came out.
You have 1 second left.
Ride coming March 15th. What is that? Oh, that's their intro. Well, yeah. Sometimes we'll stop right.
No, it was 1 second.
Don't okay, ho.
Don't worry, you listen to it all.
I'm like, guys, please. I'm like clocking about 2 a day.
Oh, wait, what is coming March 15th?
This was their promo.
Oh, it was like, okay.
And they have, maybe it'll play here. They have the greatest like vocal cuts. Please listen.
Hey, can you come pick me up?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing. Well, I just want to have fun. Start your engine.
I'm Benito Skinner.
I'm Mary Beth Barone.
And this
is
Ride.
They are.
Wow.
They are creating culture.
Wow.
They are creating
They
culture.
ate with that. They got us way beat.
And they have so many funny ones. They have so many funny ones where like, so their podcast is called Ride. And
Ride.
Ride. And each episode they talk about something they ride for. It's so good. Well, actually, it's funny. So when I was telling my therapist, clock it, when I was telling my therapist that we were starting a podcast, he was like, oh, what's your bit going to be? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, every podcast is a thing. Like Las Culturistas has I Don't Think So, Honey, where they ran for 1 minute about something they don't like. And the thing in culture that made them say culture is for them. And he goes, and my favorite podcast, Ride. And at this point, I had never listened to it. He said, Ride has ride. It's something they ride for. And at the end, they say ride or die. And they agree with the other person. I was like, oh, okay, we should have something like that. And I was like, well, ours is called First and Foremost. I'd like to thank. And so we should pick something each week that we, first and foremost, would like to thank.
Yeah.
And I just have to say, shout out to my therapist for giving us that idea.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, really? All thanks to my therapist.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, therapist.
Thank you, therapist.
Therapist.
Mary Beth and Benito Skinner were just on an episode of Therapist.
That's what I saw on TikTok.
So good. And Mary Beth wore a gown. And the first thing out of her mouth was...
Wait, Jake has been cracking me up.
He has also been cracking me up. When Grace and I found out that he was in Hacks...
Literally sent me into the ringer.
That was cause for gunfire. And a lot of people died that
All
day.
I was thinking was, that should be me.
Holding your hand.
Yeah.
And all I was thinking was...
Yeah, I would literally... And he was in a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. Did you finish it? I
That's
haven't
what I
watched the
needed
finale.
to tell you. I'm starting episode 8 because I didn't watch it for 2 weeks.
I haven't watched the finale.
Okay,
'Cause
we can't talk about it.
We're not going to talk about it at all. But yeah, Ride.
Yeah.
I love Ride. And I just found my favorite episode of a podcast ever last week when I was driving home from the beach alone. And I was sitting there cry laughing.
Oh my god, I'm going to listen to it on the way home.
You have to start with this episode I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Like, they
What?
I just stuttered.
Oh.
They do make a lot of jokes where they're like, you should start from the beginning of this podcast to understand it. But like, I think you need to get thrown into this episode.
Okay.
And their
I
rides
can
this
just
week
ask you
are...
if I need to understand an inside joke.
Exactly. And yes. But their ride for that week is Kids with Debit Cards. And this is a shout out to Mary Beth, Benito Skinner, and Terrence O'Connor, Grandpa Terry. That's another
Grandpa
joke.
Terry.
That's another joke because Kids with Debit Cards and peeing. That's the best episode of any podcast ever, hands down. I will go on the record and say that. I was cry laughing.
Oh my god, I'm going to watch that.
It's also because they're so...
Do they have it on Apple Pod?
Yes.
I don't have Spotify.
Hello?
Is here a MacBook?
No, I wish. They're so delusional with each other in the best way. That
Wait, I'm so excited to listen.
you're gonna love.
We're going to be your new best friends. Wait for it.
Please. Please cast us in season 2 of Overcompensating. Which that's a little sneak peek of what my First and Foremost is.
What's overcompensating?
Guys, I'm really sorry. I think we should end the podcast there. Go home.
What is that?
You don't know what overcompensating is?
No, what is that?
Wait, I need to finish my story first.
Okay.
I posted
I'm
a
scared.
TikTok and I was like, just started Ride the Podcast and I have a few questions. And I listed like 6 or 7 questions. And a bunch of them were funny ones. And the last one was, I need to get cocktails with Mary Beth and ask her opinion on everything because she's a brilliant human being. She genuinely knows so much and she's so informative and she's hot and she's funny too.
Amazing.
And she's a stand-up comic.
She's the whole package.
Trifecta. And she commented. She
What?
liked and commented and she said, ask away, dear. Hey, I'll cry.
Did you?
Yeah, well, I just sent like a funny thing back.
Did
'Cause
she?
usually when
Did she answer your DM?
No.
Wait.
Mary Beth and Benito both did not answer my DM. Because usually when celebrities comment or like or repost something, they're only gonna do it the one time,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm okay with it. I just appreciate having that.
Wait.
And then Benito's boyfriend Terrence commented on it, and he said, "Welcome for good or for better or for worse." And I said, "Grandpa Terry, it's for better so far." 'Cause
Oh my
Grandpa
god.
Terry's a joke that Benito does to his boyfriend when they're in bed, where he pretends that
I just almost ate this.
I just pulled your shirt down. I'm so sorry. He pretends that his boyfriend Terry is a grandpa and he's fucking him.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And that's the whole
crazy.
bit. And I love it every time they say it.
That's so funny.
And Benito liked it. And then Ride the Podcast favorited it, liked it, and reposted it.
Oh my god, what? Wait, which one?
This one. It's just a photo.
Oh, yes. Wait. Sorry.
She's liked it. She's double tapped. This is a story about a girl named Lucky. Early morning. She wakes
Oh, did they talk
up.
about the OC?
Yes, and I need to watch it.
I told you to watch it, and you wouldn't watch it. I told you it was such a good show. You're like, nah, I don't really want to watch that.
I know, because I'm a
Oh,
whore.
now that Mary Beth and Benito want to watch it, you want to watch it too.
Watch it. Put some respect on their name. No, I'm going to
It's
watch
so
it.
good.
After I finish, what show am I watching right now?
Overcompensating? What's that?
Hacks and Last of Us.
What's
One sec.
overcompensating?
Okay. Have you been living under a rock?
Yes.
You have gay friends, right?
Yes.
I'm shook. Overcompensating is Benito's real life experience of being closeted in college.
But I don't know Benito.
Neither did I before the show. I'm sorry, guys. I was a late fan.
I'm so confused.
Okay, Benito plays himself in the show.
It's an actual show.
Yes, it's on Amazon Prime. It just came out 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so how?
Number one show
I'm
in the
not
world.
living that big of a rock.
No, you're living a lie.
Okay. I'm sorry, Benito.
He is. It's the number one show in the world right now on Amazon Prime.
Deadass, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
You will laugh, cry, throw up, vomit,
Fear.
except for the last two.
Wait, I'm so excited.
It's so Benito Skinner is the writer, director, creator. He used to do a stand-up show
Wait,
called
they're so cool.
Overcompensating. They're so cool. Who?
Mary Beth and Benito.
Oh yeah. And he used to. I learned all this through his interviews. He used to do a stand-up show called Overcompensating, and it was just the story of him being like a football jock in college, having a bunch of straight friends, or in high school, and then going to college and not knowing that like where to toe the line. And so it's like I believe it's like a dramatized, like more funny version.
Oh, okay.
Maybe his life is just this hilarious, but this definitely has like good storytelling in it. And so it's about him going to school and going to college, and Mary Beth plays his sister. He casted her as his sister.
Mary Beth.
And them together the dynamic is unbelievable.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And I watched it. I finished it today for the 4th time. I'm not even
Deadass?
joking. It is such a quick watch too.
Really?
It's only 8 episodes and they're like 30 minutes.
I'm watching it all tonight.
Also,
I can't wait.
Entire cast is bomb standout.
Oh, fantastic. Wait, you are a person that will watch a show like 1,000 times. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Do you do that?
I actually have been doing that recently. I've been rewatching a lot of things because I'm waiting for all these shows to come out. Like Love Island starts tomorrow. I've never been so excited.
Yes.
You should watch it this season.
Okay, maybe I will.
Please, we can talk about it.
Please!
Oh, please. Because remember I just had to talk about it alone? And it was
Yes.
6 months after it ended and I was still talking about it. So I should...
Remember I had to talk about it alone?
Oh, I wonder if I Kissed a Boy is a new
Season 2 is out.
It's out?
I don't know if it's out in the US yet, but it's airing in the UK. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Because when that show airs in the US,
Oh my god,
Oh
I'm
my
so
God,
excited.
maybe
We have to
it
have a
is
watch
airing in the US.
party.
have we talked about I Kissed a Boy?
Yes. On here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I inserted the clip one time.
What's it called? I Kissed a Boy. I Kissed a Boy, just as a refresher, is Australian or British?
British.
Is a British gay dating show.
Dang it.
Competition show.
It's literally Love Island, but gay.
But like cringy and uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and sometimes
Can we watch the scene?
which one?
The one in the first episode. I think it was when they kissed. Yeah.
When they went the same way.
Yes. They want the same way. They want the same way. Give me it.
Two of the men in their matchup chose to turn their heads the same way to kiss. What was it? He had a bad name too. Bobski.
Bobski.
We're sorry, babe. Sorry, babes.
Because Bobski didn't get chosen, so it has to be like.
Set the scene.
Here we go.
This one gay had to pick between Bobski, this tall blonde, and a fine-looking gentleman. But that fine-looking gentleman had never been kissed. Had never
Never in his
ever
life.
in
Here he
his
is.
life.
Oh,
And it's hosted by Kylie Minogue's sister.
Next time.
Oh,
Oh my
guys, we
God.
got.
We're so sorry. Bosky.
I'm gonna throw up.
Why did they do that?
Why did they do that? Josh, I
It's
understand
worse
you've
every
never
time we
kissed
see
a
it.
boy.
Well,
But what do you mean you don't know to go the other way?
yeah, but Mikey should have figured it out, dude.
Anyway, you should really watch I Kissed a Boy.
Such a good show.
And if you guys need guest judges for season 3, fly us out.
yes, they would be literally scared to see us coming.
Tip touch. Should we get into first and foremost?
Oh, I don't have one.
I have to share one more tidbit about Ride. It's not my
Okay.
podcast, and it's probably not funny to the people that are listening because I'm just retelling famous people's stories. But Benito and his boyfriend Terry live together, in like a house. And Terry, the way Benito was telling the first story is like Terry was working upstairs, and he kept like annoying him, I guess. And I'm butchering the story, but Terry might have been like, "You're so crazy, like leave me alone" or something like that.
Yeah.
And so Benito, I think he ran around the back of the house, rang the doorbell, waited for Terry to open it, and just flipped up his 2 middle fingers and said,
No
"I'm
way.
so fucking crazy. Just leave." I say it twice a day, every day. It's so funny.
That's so funny.
He said he did it 3 times.
Oh my God.
On the 3rd time, Terry was like, "All right,
yeah.
we're done."
We're done.
Anyway, first and foremost, it's Pride Month. I should be first.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm so sorry. That was so disrespectful. We already kind of touched on this. First and foremost, I would like to thank overcompensating.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can't wait till I can relate.
I have this thing, and I will preach it again and again and again and again and again and again. No show for a long time, up until Abbott Elementary, has done network comedy in a good way, where it's realistic, it's funny, it's over the top.
Yes.
That's
Abbott Elementary is so good.
so good, and that's why I love streaming so much. Is because this shows you can curse, you can
Yes.
do that storyline that's probably too far out, but it relates to everybody. You can say the weird thing, you can do the inappropriate joke, you can tell more real life things.
Yes.
Overcompensating does just that times 10.
Bet.
It is hilarious. The cast is stupidly hot, which that I can't relate to. You can, I can't.
We wouldn't be hired.
We wouldn't be hired. They would say, "Oh, look, I didn't know we were doing the Shrek open call today." But they are so hot. And it's just so funny. And it is unfortunately super relatable.
Mm,
This idea of everybody having to overcompensate for something because they don't think who they are will fit in. They don't think what they do will fit in. So they're just constantly trying to overdo it so that they seem normal.
I'm so excited to watch this.
It is a fantastic. I think your mom would love it. Ms. Linda.
I bet she's already watched it.
Ms. Linny. I think she
Ms.
would
Linny?
eat that shit up.
Yeah. I'll watch it with
Because
her.
she famously loves gay people.
She famously does.
Famously, except for that one time she sent me that letter. No, I'm kidding.
Joking.
Joking.
I just got so scared.
Love you, Diva. Imagine I've been harboring this like secret. I'm like, well, she told me to die.
So funny.
Kidding. But that's my first and foremost.
I loved that. I'm so
And-
excited to watch the show. Honestly, this whole podcast is dedicated to Mary Beth and Benito.
It really is. It introduced a new outlet for me.
Yes.
New comedy space.
Exactly.
And it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay, so first and foremost, okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank this guy, this bellhop named Matt.
The word bellhop.
Yeah, he was at the Yellowstone hotel, and
Love that.
he was so lit. He was just like such a cool guy. Like, I know he just is having so much fun at the national park working there. He's like, welcome in. What's going on? Congratulations. Like, he was so lit. And then the reason why I'm thanking him is, well, he was just awesome in general. But then it was the funny moment that I forgot to finish the sentence of earlier was that the bison in front of the hotel. So me and my mom were like ready to go. We packed up. We were bringing like all of our bags out because I had so many bags that I didn't know. I packed so stupid, and I put like shirts in one big bag, pants in one big bag. So I had to bring all the bags in when I would go somewhere, and pajamas in another one. And I didn't feel like sorting it out, so I just like kept bringing all the bags in. And we walk out with like all our bags. And my mom's like, all right, I'm going to go get the car. And Matt literally goes, yeah, but you might not want to do that because there's like a bison standing right there.
Oh.
And the bison were all just standing there. And it was baby season. So all the animals' babies were with them. So there was baby bison there. And my mom had to like run across and like dodge the bison to get to the car.
And the bison told everybody, he's like, I'm looking out for her.
Yeah.
And so she had to be real sneaky too.
Yeah. But that guy was so funny. The way he
That's
said it,
hilarious.
I can't say it like he did, but it was so funny.
I also totally forgot that you graduated. So I was like, why did he say congratulations when you walked?
Oh, yeah. He thought I was pregnant.
That the day we get pregnant.
The day we get pregnant.
I want to be pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll wear a sympathy bump.
Oh my
Sympathy
god.
bump.
Wait, let's not hope that happens soon.
When you don't have sex?
Celibate?
Celibate?
Celibate.
No, you're
Celibate.
yeah. Celibate. I can't think of the word. No,
It's celibate.
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 There's no N, my love.
Bent.
Hi, my love.
Bent. Celibate. Do you have a song?
I do.
Oh my
I
God.
forget what it is. Let me look.
Wait, yeah, I need to look.
Do you hear me when I say? Do you hear me when I say? And we stand for something. Now is the time to face the wind. Now is the time to pretend. Now ain't the time to pretend. Now is the time to let love in. Together can we stand?
Yes.
Listen there, listen here. It's American Requiem by Beyonce.
Oh.
We didn't even talk about me going to the concert.
Bruh.
Season
Tell-
2 opener.
Season 2 opener, Beyonce.
Yes! Beyonce.
Remember when we got in a fight about Beyonce?
Yeah, and I thought about it the entire night.
No, you did not.
I was like, how could this bitch not think Beyonce? Beyonce!
She ain't country, so.
And that's the whole point of the album, and you wouldn't get it because you didn't listen. Beyonce! I can't stand my whole life fighting for that queen. It was, anyway, I'll get more into it in season 2, but that episode was horny.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The concert.
That episode.
She is, and I need to stop myself from talking about it. She is beautiful.
Yeah.
Body, face, voice,
T.
the whole 9 yards. She could
She been that girl.
have
in
pointed
that-
to me and said, she ain't no diva, which is when she's making fun of people. And I would have said,
Fine.
go ahead. Please continue. Anyway, your song?
My song of the week is, I think you might have done this. No, you did a different one, but
That's okay.
early in the morning when I opened up my eyes. I forget the rest of the words.
I can see the dawn is not so far away. 'Cause all my life I've been waiting
The
for days like today.
That I didn't listen to it until after I actually went and saw Sinners again. So
I
that's
would have
when
gone.
What?
I love
I
Centers.
saw it in San Diego.
Oh, never mind.
But I-
Francesca still hasn't seen it. That's
my God,
such
it's
a
so
lie. She
good.
has.
Okay.
Sorry, babe.
Sorry. It was so good, and I started listening to music after I saw it the second time, really, because I had it on my playlist, but then once I went, because the first time I was so scared, I couldn't pay attention to anything else because I was hiding the whole time. But then the second time I got to enjoy it so much more because I knew when the jump scares were coming, and I took videos of everyone getting scared.
It was. I didn't see it again. They're showing it at my
Regal?
town theater, which is so fun. That's where I saw Nosferatu for the first time,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it enhanced my viewing experience.
Wow.
You must bounce on it, crazy
Oh my God.
style.
So scary. Don't mind him.
Okay, bye guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This is our season closer. Thanks for joining us in season 1. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye, Paul.
Mwah. Bye, Paul.
I've never said bye, Paul, before.
I know that was
Bye.
impressive.